YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today with my Ipsy bag. Isn't this a cute little bag? They've just been doing great. As always, first I like to go over the things I received last month. So two things I've already finished. I finished the Mint Pear Collagen Serum, which was really nice. A little bit sticky, but really nice on the skin. I'm just undecided if it's $99 nice, because it is $99 and that's a little crazy. And the other thing that I had was the Cake Deserted Island Supreme Body Mousse. That is some of the most amazing smelling body lotion I have ever sniffed. So that could be on the possible repurchase list. The other three products that I have, first is the Tarte Tartist Lip Paint in the shade. Mine is in the shade Rosé. Now this is a really pretty color, I will give it that. I will give it a swatch for you right here. However, this is really drying. Now when I put a gloss on top of it, it's great, but on its own, it's really, really drying. So I will use this and keep it, but I would not purchase another one. Although I think I have another one that I got from another lip kit. I think I do. We'll see. Next is the dirty brush that has gotten eyeshadow all over the desk. It is the Elizabeth Mott blending brush, and as you can see, I have used it. I need to clean my brushes, like I'm really behind on that right now. This is a really nice brush, so I have no complaints. I will totally keep it and continue using it. And the thing is, I don't know if I need to buy any Elizabeth Mott brushes, because if I keep Ipsy, I will eventually own the whole collection, because they love to send me brushes. I don't mind that, but they do. And finally, I have this dirty little secret blush in Kitty Pink. This is a full size, by the way. I love this blush. Whenever I have like a super strong eye and lip look together, this is a great blush to pair with it. I had to build it up a little bit to get it to fully show, but it just gives this nice little bit of color without being overpowering. So definitely love this. And it's a really nice formula as well. So out with the old and with the new. I did spend my points on something this month, but I thought it was something else. Let's see. This is the LXMI Creme du Nil with Nilotisha Reserve. Let me read the back. Massage of the facial skin morning and evening. See, I thought this was a primer. I think it's a moisturizer. I will have to do a little bit more research on it, but if it's a moisturizer, despite spending my points on it, I will probably not keep it. Because not only did I get a moisturizer in this bag itself, I just have a lot of moisturizer. I have a big body, but I ain't got that much body that I need that much moisturizer, and I'm losing a little bit of body a week at a time. So, bleh. Anyways, onto the actual box. The first thing I'm not going to take out of the bubble wrap because I'm not keeping it. This is the Meg Twin Nail Polishes in Lovey Dovey, and to be perfectly honest, I don't know how well you can see them, but these colors just don't really speak to me. It's kind of a blue-gray and a brownie taupe, which just not really what I'm into. Plus, they've given me a lot of nail polish lately. I have a lot of nail polish to go through, so just not feeling these colors, so I won't be keeping those. The rest of it is a pretty good bag, that is. Next is the Eau Thermaline Rich Compensating Cream. This for dry, sensitive skin. Actually, I might not keep this because I do not have dry skin. So that leads me to believe that this is very rich. It is a really small sample, so I'll probably get through it really quickly. This is a 5 milliliter or 0.16 flowing ounce sample. So, I don't know. Like, I'll be honest, this bag was kind of an bag for me. Like, one of my favorite parts of the bag is the bag itself. Although, Ipsy's kind of running this weird half beta, half we're not going to tell anybody program where if you know to do it, you can email them and pick from a certain list of items every month to pick out what you want. Kind of like what Birchbox does. I will leave a link to my subscription addiction down below that tells you how to do it. But it is nice, and I hope that they just roll it out completely soon, that you kind of get to pick one of your products. So this was the product that I picked. This is the Glamour Dolls XOXO Lisa Frank brush. I'll be honest with you, I picked this because it was Lisa Frank, not because I know exactly what to do with this brush, although this brush is super duper soft. But I was a kid of the 90s, like literally of the 90s. I was born in 1985. So I grew up in the 90s. So I had Lisa Frank everything for a little while there. You know, before I hit my junior high school goth phases, I was definitely a Lisa Frank kid. So yeah, I was very happy to get that. Next, I don't know exactly what this is called, so I'm gonna have to pull it up real quick. Because Ipsy doesn't send you cards that are useful anymore. Alright, this is the Tony Moly. I want to get the flavor. Okay, this is the Tony Moly Lip Tone Lip Care Stick in what I believe is Mint Light. I will say, this is a gorgeous color. And it is full size, and it's like $10. Oh yeah, this is the mint one. Not that I need any more lip balms, but it's really hard to turn down anything by Tony Moly. Because this is like a little bit on the sleek side for Tony Moly, honestly, but I'm all about it. And finally, we have a Ciate London Bamboo Bronzer in Star Island. So this is not a full size. This is about an eyeshadow size, honestly. And it does have that really pretty bow embossing on it, like Ciate stuff does, because I've gotten a couple of nail polishes from them. And it's a very light bronzer. I don't know how well you can see that. So it should definitely be a bronzer that I can use. So like I said, I'm not 100% into my bag this month. The 3 products that I like, I'm really excited to try. But you know, 2 products were kind of eh for me. I'm not even gonna keep one of them, and honestly I'm probably not gonna keep the lotion as well, just because I don't need it. And I kind of screwed up and blew my points on something that I thought this was a primer, but I think it is a moisturizer. But I will annotate down below what it actually is. So that's it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye.